After a very active 2 weeks under Donald Trump's second presidency, several lawsuits have been launched in response to some of his recent executive orders changing the status quo in government.
One of those changes is the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. It's being headed by billionaire Elon Musk. Right now, more than 12 state attorneys general, including Maine's, are pushing back against the president, saying he unlawfully gave Musk and DOGE access to federal government payment systems. As News Center Maine's Raya Wooten reports, some Maine leaders say this is a threat to democracy and security. Others say they are putting their trust in the president.
The power of the purse. Members of Congress say when, they say where, and they say how federal money is spent. That's how Maine Attorney General Frey says American democracy has always run.
We've had a new president for just over 2 weeks, and it seems as though the disruption, the chaos, questionable activity under the law in terms of what Americans have been watching, what Mainers have been watching happen, it's raised a lot of questions.
Late last week, President Donald Trump instructed federal agencies like the U.S. Department of Treasury to give his new advisory task force, the Department of Government Efficiency, full access to federal government payment systems, tapping Elon Musk to lead an extensive review of government spending.
When I'm looking Mainers in the eyes, I don't know that I can look them in the eyes and say, I am okay with an unelected billionaire having access to your personal identifying information.
The DOGE committee and Musk can now see each American's sensitive data, like Social Security numbers, personal finance data, medical records, and more. Senator Angus King from Maine says this not only creates a threat to our democracy, but also a threat to national security.
And we don't know who these people are. We don't know what they're taking out with them. We don't know whether they're walking out with laptops or thumb drives. We don't know whether they're leaving back doors into the system. There is literally no oversight.
Congress has provided.
Frey and 12 other attorneys general are pushing back at the state level, filing a joint lawsuit Friday. Frey says DOGE's access to federal government payment systems is unconstitutional, but some Maine Republican legislators say they're comfortable with Musk's DOGE committee serving in an advisory role.
Folks are sitting in this room that advise my counterparts that are elected and they aren't elected into making different decisions. That's the way that it works.
What I can say is that there are...
According to Frey, that's not how it works or should work in America.
If people are okay with these violations, when won't people be okay? We are concerned.
In Augusta, Raya Wooten, News Center, Maine.